Alright, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition, where today we got two objectives, both of which is to build these damn gates. We have redstone components, we have resources, so my hope here is that we can get this done with pretty quickly. But I said, before I do that, there's one thing I do want to do. And before I do that, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. So I gotta go somewhere. And that somewhere I gotta go is over here. Or at least to check something out and see where this thing is. What the hell is going on with my frickin' mouse? Hold on, let me turn this on and turn this off again. No, the mouse is just not working. Like, this works just fine, but the buttons themselves, for some reason, are not. What the hell happened to the mouse? It's not here, I don't think. It's probably what you call it, but where would I go for that? Can't crouch, can't sprint. What happened? I don't even know where I need to go for this. Controls. Sneak, hold. Sprint, hold. Hold's not working. I could do that, but I can't do this for some reason. What's your problem? Are you stupid or something? Is it this? No, because that's this. I don't understand. No, it just does not want to work for some reason. I don't know why. You want to come out here and die? It's fine. So, apparently what we are looking for. Let's make sure I don't have anything behind me. Really, bro? Fuck's sakes. I'm not sure why my mouse is being the biggest bitch right now. This is not helpful. I can't sprint. Which means I can't even get out of here, so I gotta change my control because the stupid mouse decided to just not work. Unless it's something to do with this. But that doesn't make any sense. Why would that be the case? Alright, well, I guess we're going back to doing, what was it again? Shift for sneak. This is going to be weird, because this is not something I have been used to in a while. Because for some reason, my mouse buttons decided it's time to just kill themselves. And now I got to figure out what's going on with that. Great, fantastic. Thanks for being a broken piece of shit. And for no reason, too. See, I tried to do the shift thing in the wrong way again. So somewhere out here is where the thing is. We gotta go so far out just to be able to see it. Alright, into the water. It'll be quicker that way. Oh, trident. No trident, it seems, unfortunately. Well, let's see here. 85. So here, that's A6. 85. Here and here. So right here is the block, apparently, that thing is located directly underneath of. -41 down through here. That's interesting to know. Interesting to note indeed. Though I don't think I'm going to actually really do anything with this knowledge outside of maybe like building a nice dirt tower to kind of just signify that this is the spot right here. Well, at least that's taken care of. And you know what? I'm going to even use these right here as a means to dictate that that is where that goes. Alright, great, fantastic. So now that we've discovered this, and have made that as a means to do... I did the thing again. The thing where the button doesn't even work because it just doesn't work anymore. Or technically, it doesn't work because I don't have it connected. Or because for some reason this mouse is just not working. Or at least the left buttons here don't want to work for some reason, which is very annoying. So now I gotta get used to this new control scheme while I'm trying to build. I also gotta get back to my house, and the quickest way I can think of is to go over to here and into the tundras and hope we can just get in through the fencing? I don't know, what do you think? Random sheep out in the middle of nowhere? Let's see. I don't know if I could just simply get in here without having to break anything. And there's just a random cow here. Well, that's good to know. Alright, whatever, I'm breaking it. It doesn't matter. Alright, I made it. I found the location of that one thing. And now we gotta go get these things built. We wasted time doing that, but it's fine. I just needed to see where that was. I really wish that this freaking thing didn't conk out on me for no reason whatsoever. So I'm gonna have to check up the Logitech options and see why it decided to lobotomize itself. Later, of course. I don't gotta worry about that in Terraria, but it's gonna be annoying having to deal with that for 2 hours. Anyways, let's just go. Take care of what needs to be taken care of. We have a gate to build. Wrong direction, of course. Now I gotta remember I can get off with the shift button, right? Not gonna do that yet, of course. I have no clue why it's not working like it's supposed to. I mean, the mouse's battery is getting pretty low. It's like around 40%, but that shouldn't be enough to make 2 buttons stop working consistently. Right, my new Iron Golem friend that I had completely forgotten that I built? Alright, well, now that we have reminded him of his probable non-usefulness, maybe. I mean, we shouldn't say that. You have some use. Kind of. I mean, I guess you can store stuff. Unless this has one thing in here. Man, it's got nothing to do. I could give him something to do. Yeah, here, I'm gonna give you something to do. Put that there. We have all of these dirt blocks. Here's some stuff to put away. You know where that is, right? You know where to go to put that stuff, right? Oh, wait. That doesn't go there, my bro. Let me just make sure there's no empty chests. Problem. Break. There. Now you can't do anything with that. He's gonna look through each and every one of these chests, but he won't be able to find anything. He'll have to go through these chests. I hope he's smart enough to realize that. There, now that we've gave Bro a purpose... Oh, we need that much. We gave him a purpose now. So long as he knows that he can go in here and put stuff in here, he should be good. Though I suppose he might accidentally place stuff in here, so let me just do that. We have a very specific order of things here, so... And now you're gonna go over here. Golem can't place item. I realize I have you in not the best place for dirt. Maybe he'll notice. Maybe he'll go here. What the? Where did? Oh, you're over here. I think I just put him into a terrible loop. He's really trying, but he doesn't know where to put this dirt. There is a... Okay, you know what? He'll figure it out. I have confidence that he will probably, indefinitely, at some point, figure it out. I don't know how he's going to figure it out. I don't know what steps he's going to... Oh, he figured it out! No, you were so close! Okay, well, he'll eventually succeed. He can't even place that down or anything. Well, hey, look, bro, you got this, alright? I'm gonna leave you to. I'm gonna leave the door open as your hint, and, yeah. He's fine. He's not gonna be stuck in a loop, opening up the same several chests, only to find that there's no place he could put dirt there. Nah, he's gonna be A-okay. Alright. So now that we have successfully gave the guy a purpose, let's continue our objective of building this place. I'm going to do this one first, I guess. I mean, I'm here first, so I'm going to do this first. Then after I've done that, we'll sleep the night away. No. And you aren't needed. Alright, open up. I gotta get used to this now because I've been so used to just pressing the buttons on the side. But honestly, these buttons are just not... They were never really that... How you say, reliable? I don't know. It feels like pressing the keyboard here is way more reliable. But maybe I just gotta go into Logitech's options menu and figure out why the hell it's designed to be an idiot. Okay, apparently mobs spawned. Somehow. Also, you're not supposed to be here. And I got flesh I don't need. That's great. Alright, whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna pause here real quick. I'm gonna go... Okay, here I don't really need. I don't need this anymore. I mean, we know what the thing is, right? We could just go to it, no problem. And, yeah, honestly, I don't even know if I really need most of this either. But I'll bring it up just in case. Alright, so I know what needs to be done. Oh, wait, there is one thing that we should have a picture of. That is the gate, I believe. Yeah, that. Since this is kind of in the same vein as that one is. So technically, this will do. Well, it will do as much as it can. Is this one slightly different? Also, this one has... Right, okay, well, I'm sure there is some regular oak around here, right? I know there's oak somewhere, but yeah, whatever, it's fine. We'll worry about the floors later. Oh, I do suppose that this one is, like, way different. Oh, wait, no, yeah, this is, of course, obviously going to be different, because that's not what that is. That is actually just this. Like that. And, of course... How big is that? That looks... not right. 2, 3, 4. It's 4. No. I wasn't too sure, but it is indeed 4. Man, I hope this doesn't take so long to make. I do believe you're just this. As for you, you are basically just spruce down here, so I'll make some spruce. Oh yeah, and as for you, you are different, obviously. This is not supposed to be here. When I think about it, and I think about it real hard, this is definitely not supposed to be here. And it makes sense. Alright, I don't need all this dirt. Throw this away for now. For you, simply just went into here. You had a few things here. Though I suppose we're not going to worry about it too much. Let's just... No, we gotta light that area up, and we can't do that yet, so... It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Let's not worry about that yet. Let's remove this flesh, actually. This flesh is not something we need. And let's just get this taken care of. I suppose you're basically just the opposite end of that, so you're basically just the same as it ever was. It's fine enough for me, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, the rest here is going to be pretty simplistic, really. Just give me that. I'll place this here. I'll place that. Nah, that's not what I want to do. But that should have reset that anyway, so that should be fine. Alright, great. Now the rest here should be pretty easy. We're just going ahead, place that here. And I don't... Well, there is going to be a path, but I don't really recall what that should look like. It looks like it goes up to here. So, just the same as everything else here, it's by 3. I mean, just how it is, I suppose. It's just how it is. Also, let me just make sure everything's recording. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, that's been cleared, which is great. This... Well, on the other hand, we don't need. Not a problem. We just get rid of that. Place that here. The other gate will also be kind of like that, but that, again, shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, perfect. We got more resources we technically don't really need, but we got things. And there's the interior, which, again, really should not be that big of an issue. I suppose we technically don't really need to fill in any spot there or anything like that, so, yeah. Let's just work with what we've got for now, though. And at least try to get the interior and the other aspects and whatnot done with. Oop, I hear a skeleton somewhere. Probably in there somewhere. As they would be. Being the bony bastards that they are. Trying to shoot me. Ruin my flow and concentration. But it's fine. Alright, once we put this down, we're going to go down. Grab this. I do believe this is probably going to be of the same size, right? I should have a picture of that somewhere. Okay, well, aside from that, we do at least have this knowledge. That's placed there. This looks to be placed here, which means this is placed here. That's placed here. No. Well, yes, but no. Okay. And this looks like it goes up by 2. Whoops. Followed by, needing to place you down somewhere. Oop, made it without even sprinting. Almost forgot about you. Okay, great. Bring these up again. Most of this doesn't matter as much. It feels so weird shifting like this. I don't want to test it out because I don't think it's going to work the way it should, and it just feels like a waste of time to even try it. Which it does feel like a waste of time. Okay, these are... Do I have a look of this? I don't, but if I remember correctly, this was basically just 2 stairs and a slab? I don't need yet. We don't need to eat yet. 2 stairs and a slab, I imagine. Oops. That's fine. I could just not place that back. Alright, great. Now we'll place all of this stuff down. I'll need to get more spruce, but again, that's fine. Alright, perfect. Oh, and hey, look, all of this that I collected, it can now be used. So that at least saves us some trouble here, which is great. Lights this area up. Aside from that, though, we gotta get some of this stuff placed. So let me get, that's fine. Alright, go back to here. Nothing's there, but there is stuff here. I do believe you are still going to be that. Don't worry about those too much. Just keep going until we reach to here, which it will then start to go out in that direction. Same thing with this. Do the same thing. Go in that direction. Probably have to definitely got to at least move this down a little. Even if it doesn't really do much, it's still a smart idea to try to, like, prevent potential mobs from getting on top of here. No reason not to. Alright, so there's a light here. There'll probably also be a light here, and a light here. Top that up with the fact that we need a light here, and here, and here. But aside from that, we also need this stuff here, apparently. Which I don't know why I decided to have... Oh, because I needed a lever here. Which I don't recall if I brought with me or not. I did. Perfect. I'll grab my 3 levers. But is that where that is? No. All that's over in that direction. Which means you need to be here. Alright, we'll just sleep in this house real quick. Then after we've slept in this house... Oops. Yeah. We will continue, and I think continue by getting the gate itself set up. Which theoretically shouldn't be a pain in the ass, but we'll see. Okay, and I do believe that this is where this resides. Any mobs out here? Pillagers. Oh, hey guys. Don't worry, this area will be closed off to you soon enough, even though you can simply just go around the edge. Alright, I don't want this in the way, though. Okay, now that that's been taken care of, we gotta get our horses in here. Like so. So, the redstone's coming out of this, basically. As well as coming out of this. These are the 2 spots for redstone that we have. So if we're going to be doing this, I need to convert many of these, and then I got to do some things. I guess I don't know how I want to go about doing this, but we need to at least get this to go upwards. Somewhere around here feels like a good place. I mean, obviously, as you can see with that being here, it kind of has to be there. You guys still there? I'm sure they are. Wouldn't make any sense for them not to be. So we only need 2 repeaters, and we only need 4 of you. And we probably need some of this too. I'll leave that there because I could still use that to do other things, but for now, give me some logs. So here is where one of the things are active. I'll do that. I'll shift like this, and I won't be able to gain access. Okay, I just need to remove one. That's fine. Okay, so this will at least allow us to know if this is going to connect. Perfect. But not entirely perfect, because we don't want that connecting to here. Even though it's only really going to matter in one direction, but that's what we need. We need this stuff over here. You guys still here? Huh. I guess they did go away. Well, that's good, I suppose. And now, aside from that, I just need to make sure that you are right where you need to be. You are. Okay, perfect. So now that we know that those are connected, I'll just turn them both off. And then we'll do our tests from inside of here. But here's our system. And our system is the way it is. And I think realistically speaking, I think I could just kind of do that. Oh, no, hold on. Remember, we need a good amount of space for this to work. So the best way to get this to work is to have the mechanism be more so in this direction, having a block active to be able to activate a torch up top, I think. Because I haven't done something like this. I think I could probably do this. The problem with that is, will it activate anything else from below? I guess we'll find out soon enough. So if that's the case, then that means that this is where most of the stuff, oh yeah, it won't work. I need to get this to do probably this, right? Yeah. So then as I activate that, that just does that. Granted, I don't even know what direction I want most of these to be active from. Unless, say I did this and add somehow, whatever, it's fine. I think we want these to kind of be inverted, but I'm not sure yet. But that means we can now set this up to some extent. And we know where most of these has got to go, right? Oh, wait, right. I suppose there is still the fact that we technically need to have both of these be separate. But that can still work. I guess. Yeah, it can still work, because all I need to do now is just have a torch here that gets turned off or on, dependent on this thing being on. But in order to do that, this to be here. So then that means that this can do its thing without any complications. We could still have the comparators here in this state. But I need to activate this, which would then do, yeah. That turns that on. And this is currently off. Oh, so that turns that on. Then when this is pulled downwards, that turns that on. Perfect. Ick. And for the most part, we can leave this area generally open and lit. Alright, now all that's left is to do the other side, and then we just gotta connect the things to here. Simple as that, really. Matter of fact, we can do that pretty easily. I guess it doesn't matter where that goes, just so long as everything goes where it needs to go. I may not be a redstone expert, but I at least have some kind of general idea on what I need to do and how I need to do it. And now that I do know what I need to do and how I need to do it, we can go on ahead and get this mechanism done and finished. And luckily with the way this is set up, I basically only need to have stuff go into here with a repeater. I believe. Okay. That part shouldn't be too difficult, I must say. Connect. Right, I keep forgetting. Because that's not working now, and I gotta do this. Did I need a repeater? No, I think I only need a repeater if the block is like, you know, not active in any way, shape, or form. But with this one, I think I could literally just, well, of course, after maybe making the staircases, that we need to put a roof on this thing finally. I think I just need to do this. Yeah. And then we'll just put it on top of there. I mean, on top of here, it makes the most sense. And this will be, like, directly underneath where the stuff is. To which then, of course... Oh. Is it a thunderstorm or is it regular rain? That does its thing twice over. Though I need to get another one of these over here. That's not gonna work. Remember, that's not how that works. And boom. So now if we pull this... Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I suppose I can't just do this, can I? No. Alright, hold on, let me think. I forgot I do kind of want that to be closed when this is open, so... Oh, it's nighttime. Or about to be. Oof. It's a little bit trickier than it, you know, I was hoping. Alright, let's just get this taken care of real quick. We'll do that, then we'll figure this out. Oh, and I believe this part is where the slabs come into play. No, you fool. Good. Great. I'll just sleep underneath here, out of the rain. Okay, now that we figured that out, and also just so you make sure everything's recording. Alright, everything is fine. What do here? What do here? Could I do maybe this? Will that turn that off now? No. But we can at least turn this, keep this on while we figure this out. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter if this ends up going in this direction. So we could just have it all connect right here. Oh god, please don't break. I think that was enough time to where that shouldn't have broken, right? Yeah, so that turns that off, which allows that to stay open. So all we gotta do is just turn you off. And that's closed. Same thing with you. It takes a minute to open though, but it's just how it goes. Nothing we can really change about that. You're not going to cause any issues, are you? Yeah, it shouldn't. And now all of this is good, right? I mean, it should be good. All we need to do is just connect stuff to here. And now that it's all connected, this is finished. And now that this is finished, we can just close it off. Build this up to here. Do this. Yeah, because that's also closed off, so that's not on. So I will just go on ahead and put this here. That is the default for, you know, spread, right? Yeah, it doesn't say reset. That's what it's always been. Alright, it's just been so long since I've done this that I don't fully remember. Of course, you can't really blame me in that department. I've been so used to using this mouse until now. Alright. Now, we're not going to fully build up past this point. My objective is to get both of these particular sides done with. And to do that, I got to go finish this side up until we get to this point here. We get to this point, we build the roof part, and then that's where we call it. And theoretically, that should be fine. Damn. Alright, what do I not need? Dirt. I definitely don't need dirt. So I'll put that away into the ether for now. Though I suppose we could probably just pick it right back up once we've closed off all of this. Right. Hold on. I guess eventually we're going to use up all of this because this is what all of this is, so no problem. Yeah, and that just went into the wall like so. Well, not all of it, because now we still got to go through this amount. So unfortunately, we're not getting enough space yet. Not until after we use up some of our spruce. Okay, so now that we have gotten this side finished, all I gotta do now is just finish the inside here, which should be pretty easy. I can pick up this now. I lied, but also I do need to get some slabs, which also doesn't help me, so you know what, I'll pick you up anyways. So you get back in here. I will go on ahead now and just fill in all of this. Everything here is good. Oh, not this. Don't fill that in, but at least light it up so mobs can't just spawn there. Even though I don't think they can spawn there, I'm pretty sure they can't spawn on top of redstone. But it's just nice to have these insides lit up anyways. I would say it's for the the sanity meter, apparently, that exists in this game. Which is, if you don't know what the sanity meter is, that's what causes the cave sound effects to appear. So apparently when we hear that very scary sound when we were trying to find redstone just above the deep slate layer, apparently we were going insane. Now, don't ask me why we were going insane. I can't exactly give you an explanation. It was pretty lit up. But yeah, no, it's no longer like it was before, where the sound effects are just there because there's darkness nearby. No, you're just going insane, apparently. There's a rare instance where you will hear a cave sound effect, but that rare instance isn't really that imperative, I suppose. At least now we know that it's mostly just us going insane and not just the darkness in a nearby cave like it used to be. Which is a shame that that's now kind of just gone. Because, you know, you could use that as a means to find dark caves. Now I can't do that anymore. Which is a shame. But what can you do? They decided that they wanted that instead, and then they made that happen. Alright. That's just asleep. Sleeping right next to me. Alright. I really only need like 3. But it's fine, we could use that for the next time around. Oh. Well, hey, hold on. This one we at least know we can use these. Because this is where the doors are going to go. And because this is where the doors are going to go, it shouldn't be too much of a problemo. Alright, I can't do that yet. My crafting table! Alright, it's inside of there now. I'm sure the crafting table will be alright by the time I'm done up here. Like I said, we're going to get this done with, then we're going to work on the next one. Then we're going to come back up here and then get the, what do you call it there, done with. To which then we can go to the other one and get that one done with. Then once all of that is finished, well, I suppose the only thing left for us to do then is just collect more resources, because we are definitely going to need a lot more resources. Grab this real quick. We're not going to have enough space for this if we do too much, and I think we did too much, so... Right. It's fine. It's fine. So that's that taken care of, at least. Oh, this is all messed up. Okay, well, I think we can basically just fix this if I were to break these up and put them where they are supposed to go. Well, that's clearly an issue, but why? What the hell did we do to break this? What the? Oh wait, never mind. Something here is definitely messed up. Alright, hold on, give me a second. I need to make some room, and I need to make some room quickly. I got too much stuff in my inventory. So something on the inside broke, apparently. Redstone-wise. But what? Because this is constantly in the out position. But why? Let me try opening this up. Okay, so something about this happened. So I gotta go in here, break this open real quick. Why is this breaking? Good question. I'll just look at it from here and we'll figure this out. So we're gonna have to do this a few times. Is it because these are constantly active? Well, no, that's supposed to be active and going in that direction. But wait. But wait, there's confusion. Huh? Wait, okay, how about I don't break that? How about I break that off real quick? Well, one thing's for certain, I am definitely confused. Because it's not activating all the other stuff. Did I close off something I'm not supposed to close off? Well, you know, it's safe to sleep here, so I'm going to sleep here while I try to figure this out. Maybe I should have went down and checked to see what happened. This is not broken. Is something else broken here? Because these were definitely working fine before, also, and they're fucking gone. Okay, give me a... Hey, get over here! You just place that block down like an asshole? Where'd you place it down, you piece of shit? Annoying motherfuckers. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. I need a lever. I should have one in here. I would like to know what went wrong. So you're active just fine. So something we did here broke it. Understandable. But what? That goes into there, and theoretically, this should turn on like normal. But it's not turning it on like normal. It's only turning one aspect on. What did I do for this again? Did I have the repeater go into here? So does that mean I need like 2 repeaters? Means I'm gonna have to fix this again, but it's fine. Well, we have 2 repeaters. I think that's a problem. We need repeaters to make this work. Right, I remember now. Repeaters were needed to go into here and make these actually close. That's why redstone by themselves can't do shit. Repeaters, on the other hand, well, now you've got business. Apparently. Alright, well, now that we figured out the problem, apparently the repeaters I was supposed to place down, but apparently I forgot to place down. Then I realized, wait, I needed repeaters for a reason. So then I figured out why I needed to replace the repeaters down, and then I placed a repeater. Problems and complications, it's fixed. All that matters is that we figured out what the problem is. Repeaters. So I need to go down here. Not here, but I'll open this up anyways for my sake. Here. I need to be here. Probably need to fix that too, but you know what? It's fine. I'll just do that. This will fix it. I'll go down there. Fix up all of this. Well, admittedly, it's not exactly put together. Okay, well, me being here doesn't help. Though I suppose I'll just stay in here for now while I Fix my mistakes. Open up. Close. Okay, good. Unnecessary complications just due to my own stupidity, but it's fine. We'll worry about doing all that stuff later. But for now, the gate here is working. As intended this time. And not stupidly. Alright, my horse. One gate built. Time to go to the next gate. With the resources that we currently have. Oh, that's where you guys went. And now you're gonna miss multiple times over. I was wondering where you guys went. You just went around the gate I was building. Well, good luck trying to catch me, because I'm going over here. Boom. And if they get their asses over to here, well, they're gonna be in for one bad time, I suppose. Alright, just put this here and give me some of this. And take some stuff out. No, not that yet. Man, what a wonderful experience this has been. Okay, well, now that we have effectively built that, let us continue our objective and do the same thing here. God damn it. I'm also going to need to repair this, too. Would you fucking somehow stop placing in that direction? It's fine. I'll just place all this stuff down and we'll fix up. I don't know how the hell this keeps happening. I wish my eyes can stay laser focused and stop placing stuff stupidly. I remember correctly, you were just this. Perks of just having built one of these, I already kind of have an idea on the layout and what it's supposed to look like. And it's not that. Okay, now this one's going to act more like a real gate, because this one actually has more stuff finished with it than others. Despite this being open. Anyways, I got some more of this, which I'm going to need more of, it seems. But I can easily get more of those. For now, though, let me at least finish up what I can here. It's not going to do much for me, but it's going to do something. And right now, something is better than nothing. I could also just go about doing it the one way. But for now, let's just take care of this. We got a few of these we can at least place down. Alright, great. Now I'll just go over to here, place all of these. No, we don't need that there, remember. No, don't do that either. Good. And if I remember correctly, we just did this. Though I don't have a lot to make this work either, so I need to get more of that too. God damn it. I still have some, it's just not a lot. Alright, it's fine. We'll break these down like normal. At least those guys aren't coming over this way. Can't wait to stop them from spawning near, well, at least not spawning, but coming into the village. That's for certain. Okay, well, we might not be able to get a whole lot done with here. We can at least do this. No, you scroll the right direction, goddammit. Alright. I can still at least grab these and get the sides finished, so that will be one less thing to worry about. So yeah, we can at least do that. We'll have to get the walls finished some other time. We'll have to do this in one of the most annoying ways possible. But it's fine, because I could just make some adjustments and do this. Better. I don't even have to jump over in that direction. Okay, so that's taken care of. Some of it, at least. Hell, I can even go all the way with the wood, at least. And give us an idea on where this all needs to go. Well, I don't have enough for all of this, but I do have enough to do this. It's somewhere else, god damn it. That's fine. Alright. No, you fool. But this is right where we need to be in the framework, so that's helpful. Alright, you get your ass over here. All this will do is just help prevent me from having to go through this whole song and dance. As annoying as it is. Well, that is kind of right where it needs to be. Place that here for now, then we can just... No. No. God damn it. I'm also going to need to go to sleep soon. But it's fine. Let's just quickly make our way over to here. And just place. Good. Alright, perfect. I'm still in need of things, though, so I'm going to just sleep in the road. Some of it is cleared. I can at least see the gate. I will probably just leave this here, but take this stuff with me so I can put this away and it's not blocking my inventory. Aside from that, though, I need to open this slot. And open that up. As well as that. And you know what? I guess we're all doing this. I think we could just do all of these, no problem, right? Now I grab you. I might not be able to place all of these in, but I can at least do some amount. And when we get back, we'll see if the copper golem managed to do something with the objective that I have given to him. And of course, if he doesn't, then, well, you know... Let me just spam click all around it to make sure I clicked it. Probably at some point. For fuck's sakes. Oh yeah, let's just leave this here for now. I have no clue what that's going to look like. We're going to go back and see. So I suppose we're also going to just be grabbing this stuff too. I just need 5 of these, 10 of these, maybe. I'll just grab a stack, really. Are these guys still here? I feel like I was far enough away for them to just leave. Or if they didn't leave, they probably went to a different part of the town. Realize it's a ghost town, and then maybe leave. No, wrong button again. One would hope they've left. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. So I need 10 of the white road blocks if we're going to be replicating it like that. I don't recall what I did for this side. Did I do the same thing? Because this side is, like, at least a slight bit different. Oh no, you also still have that. Getting to realize I only have 4 of these land gates and 3 of the whatchamacallits. These 2 are lands, those 2 up there are the other lands, and those 3 are the water ones. Alright, how'd you do? Hey, he made progress though! And here's some more! And his chest turned... his chest turned green, and now he's... Hey, he's made progress, alright? You can't knock the little guy. He at least made some progress. He figured out where some of the dirt goes, and now he's reset. And now he's just giving me... He's doing it! No, you fool! You had it! Okay, I'll just put this back for you. This guy just in perpetual hell trying to figure out where to place these. It's literally just in the next room, my bro. I don't have enough concrete powder. Or do I? No, I don't. I should be able to make those no problem, right? I basically just needed this sand. No, you almost had it. At least he got close to it, so he can do it. He just needs to initiate some intelligence, and then he'll make it. One would hope. What am I looking for again? Right, I need bone meal. I don't even need that much. Alright, don't worry, my bro, you got it. Can I just... white dye? Oh, right, I can't do that without white dye. But that's fine. Oh, hey, one of these things. And that thing I don't really need or can make use of right now, because I'm not in that stage of the game. It's fine, though. I only need 10 of these, so I'll put some of these back in here. Man, his head just is constantly spinning constantly at a constant rate of consticity. And he'll never be able to escape from it because he just has no clue how to handle this. Okay, so that is just that. That's good to know. So that means I can get a more accurate number. So I mean 5 for that one side, 5 for the... 5 for that one side, 7 for the others. That's not 7. So this is what I need. 24. Also, I gotta put the sand and the gravel away. I'm beginning to wonder why I made you. If not only to suffer. Because that's the only thing you're doing right now is suffering, being unable to place anything back. It's fine. This is just his life now, I suppose. I placed those back, right? Well, just in case, I'll bring 2 with me. And I think I should have everything for what I need here. I got a lot of that. Okay. So I have everything I need, I hope. Alright, keep at it, my bro. You'll get there eventually. He's not gonna get there eventually. I say that, but he at least got rid of 1 stack, so he made some progress. Just not the best progress. Well, regardless, you know, he's gonna get there eventually. It's just going to take some time to realize. Alright, so, oops. To do this with ease, I'm going to simply water this, but only that. I'm gonna do this, go on the other side, do the same thing, and it should be good. If this wasn't a perpetual birch forest, I could have gotten some oak here, but it's fine. I'll worry about making the rest of that later. For now, why don't we focus on this? I don't got a whole lot of spruce, though, so this is going to be a little tricky. I'm not going to that. Let's just get these walls placed in here. I definitely do need more spruce, so we probably aren't going to have enough time to get all of this finished. But that was kind of the idea. We weren't going to be able to get this finished in an instant. I mean, that's pretty obvious given the time it took to get the other one made. Granted, there was some side quest going on, I suppose. Okay. So everything I need to place is here. Here. And here. Okay, now that's been taken care of. I can at least place these. And I can also do this. Though I gotta grab some more of this from my chest. Oh yeah, I need more. Way more. Oh, and I can also do this now. And hope that what I have here is enough for at least up here. Alright. Half a stack should be enough, right? Trying to make use of the... Oh, and it was! It was surprisingly exactly enough. Alright, that's great. That's awesome. Oh, wait. Right. You're not supposed to be that. So I don't have exactly enough. That's very annoying. But what can you do? Alright, it's fine. I'll break these, place this, go down here, collect these. We'll go to sleep at some point. For now, though, let's grab all of this and start placing them down. Theoretically, it shouldn't be too difficult. Place a lantern here. No, not here, here. Keep ears open in case of creepers, even though they shouldn't be spawning just yet. God damn it. It's fine. Make what we can and continue. Okay, so that all out there should be taken care of. Hopefully. Good, great. Let us sleep the night away. Right in this little cubby. How much time is left? Okay, so it's only like a little 50 minutes here and there. A little 15 minutes, not 50. 15. Whatever the number is I'm trying to say, that's not the time frame that we have, thankfully. Right, okay, boom. Right, okay, boom again. Probably should have brought... I do need you. And that's very annoying. Get up here. Okay, we'll just do this again. And now we're here. Rotten. I need you. So I can make some more of you. And I can use up the rest of the slabs too. Oh. How could I forget? These need to be placed here. This is the right area, right? Yeah. Though, I did notice something. These are all technically going in this direction. If that's the case, I gotta remember to fix that on the other side, too. No problem. When we go over to there, we'll just put that on our mental to-do list and hope we don't forget. Alright, give me this. I can easily start this off by going right here. And we'll just go around in a circle until eventually we reach where we need to reach. Go up around in a circle again, and then we'll be golden. This is probably not enough. Of course it's not enough. But I will at least still place something up here to be able to get a start. Maybe we can get exactly what we need and only need 4. It seems like it. So that's good. That at least helps out by a lot. And boom. So this clears up a few spaces. Not much, need I mind you, but enough, I think. Okay. Same old, same old. We bring this up a few times. Though I'm going to need to get more spruce, so I'm going to hope I can repair this axe without any issues. Keep going. I hope I have enough to at least get this taken care of. We got a lot of this stuff left, so surely it is, right? And if I remember correctly, that's where most of that stuff is. You need you. Redstone. We also need this too, so let's grab those. I believe we need to go down here, but then do something up here, which is where the thing is going to start, right? I think so. I believe so. You went into here, you did this, then you did this, and these were here. And that's just as simple as that, right? Nothing more, nothing less. I think that's all of the torches that we need. Which should now mean we can just simply go straight in to covering up as much as we can. Let's make more of this. I'll need more than that, but it's fine. Here I just need to have a nice simple torch. Same thing here. And we just make more of this. I need a lot of these in general, so at this point, why not? Now the repeaters. The closing of this off. Trying to close off most of this as well. I believe this is right where that needs to be, right? Like, underneath that is right where that is. That better be right. I mean, if it's not right, this looks right, so that means I gotta adjust the levers outside rather than adjust them inside. Now, remember, we need a repeater here and a repeater here. Topped off with the fact that we also need to bring redstone up into here to then have it go into here, which will have the last 2 torches that we don't have because I forgot about the fact that we still want to inverse this. But it's fine, I could just make some sticks and make a couple more torches here. And get that completely cleared and finished. Great. Well, that definitely did not take nearly as long this time around, so that's good. Let's close off all of our redstone component tree. I'll even go on ahead and build out to here, even though I can't do much with this just yet. Because I don't think I have enough wood to close this all off. As it stands, at least. Leave this open, light that up. Leave that open. Okay, great. Light that up. Light this up. Get this taken care of. And great. Grab the last of this, because I'm going to need as much of this as possible. Grab this. So I'm pretty sure at this point we're done with that. I'm just going to close this off like normal. I also got to remember there's still a few other things that need to be taken care of, but let's just focus on one thing at a time. Nope. Well, I'm glad we have gotten... Oops. I'm glad we at least got the redstone mechanisms just done with here. Alright, I'm just going to convert all of you. Let's be realistic. You're definitely going to get used completely right here, right now. But it's fine. There's not that much to fill in, I hope. Did just go through a whole stack there, so... Yeah, no, I think we'll be fine. But this is not going to be enough wood for the rest of this build. Which is unfortunate, but that's not much I can really help. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I have enough for this part alone. Because there's still like a few instances here that need to be taken care of. Up top. Yeah, no, definitely not. Not even close. Okay, it's fine. We'll come back and fix that as we see fit. But now this should all be closed off. Before I go and do anything, I want to light this area up. That's weird. Guess that was just the sound of the lanterns doing all that stuff. Okay, that's been taken care of at least. Which is great. But we are far from done. Before I do anything else, though, we got this side taken care of. Let me go back over to here. I'm going to fix up some things inside of here real quick. Then I'm going to go get some more wood. We got like 40 minutes. We can at least spend 10 to 20 of it collecting more wood, right? Oh, I didn't even set that up properly. Get off. Alright, we'll place this down like normal. Grab this. No, we'll grab this. I don't even need to go and do all of that. I can just go around here and take care of this like that. Great. So now that that's been taken care of, let's go into here real quick. And let's fix this up. You're not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be like this, according to one thing. It's funny, I only have 3 of these. Or 3 of these. 4 of these? Yeah, 4 of these. Which, you know, now that reminds me, I probably should also look at the other one to make sure that that is also set properly. Alright, come on, my horse. We're done up here. We'll go down the walled route so we don't gotta worry about mobs shooting at us from that side up there. Besides, I gotta go back to here and I gotta check some things. One thing, really. It is nice that this village is pretty safe. Like, nothing can spawn in here. The only thing that can spawn in here is in the outside. Alright, is this done properly? I also realized we don't have lanterns here, even though we should. Here is fine. I suppose. Did I do this one right? I even did this one like this. And this one was done right too. Alright, that's good to know. Oh, we're not technically done yet, but, well. How is my bro doing? Oh, looks like he's made progress. Let's reset it again. Poor guy just does not know what to do. Alright, don't worry, my bro. You'll get it eventually. Put that here. I'm gonna put some stuff away now. I think. Where? Here. At least for that. I've yet to see this guy actually manage to successfully pull off one of the things he needs to pull off. Which is rather unfortunate, but, you know, like I said, what can I do? Alright, let me take all of these cobblestone out. And it's like that. I'll put these cobblestone away. I should have more than enough cobblestone for this, at least. Redstone should be done now, so I'll just leave this in here for the time being. But now we need more wood. We need several wood. So I'm going to make my move. I'm going to check to see how much it's going to cost to repair this thing. We don't need to repair it now, obviously, but we're going to have to repair it soon. Alright, my horse, I just need you to stay here while I take care of some things. Okay. Let's at least see if we have an axe preemptively made. Well, doesn't look like it. I'm gonna grab some sticks. Gonna get some diamonds. Gonna open you up. Grab me diamonds that I'm running low on because I don't have mending and I keep needing to repair this stuff. Close. We're gonna head on back, make this axe. Then we're gonna see what it's gonna cost to repair it. Not it. This one. Oh, so it's not that bad. This is a relatively new axe anyway, so I suppose it shouldn't really be bad in general. Okay, let's head on over to our tree farm now. Let's get some more spruce. How much more spruce? Enough to at least get these 2 gates done with. I don't know how long it's going to take, though. It's spruce. How bad could it possibly be to get all the spruce that we need in order to do the things that we need to do? For the most part. Can't really see stuff, though. Nigh or shit. No, okay, I broke right. Let's just sleep this damn night away, because I can't see anything. It's starting to clear up, thanks to the moonlight. Perfect. Alright, good. I still need to sleep this night away. It's too dark. Can't see a thing. I'm mostly right here. Right in the middle of this room. Not even in the area I wanted to place it down in. But it's fine. Because we would have been unsymmetrical anyways, thanks to you. Roll then. Now that's been taken care of. Let us continue with breaking some more trees down. As far as we can take it, with the axe, we'll probably stop as soon as this axe reaches close to breaking. I'm not sure. Feels like this axe might last that long. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Keep collecting wood, just so we have enough to finish what needs to be finished. Yeah, I suppose I'll just finish off what I have for the top roof. It would be nice if I can get this done with, like, immediately. How much spruce could we possibly need to get this finished? 2 trees worth? 3 trees worth? Several? Can't be that much. We just need enough to get those 2 rooftops built. And after those 2 rooftops are built, we'll be golden. Yeah, this one was a pretty small tree. But that's fine, we can make use of this. More wood. Make sure we collect these so we can replant them whenever. I think this row might be fine enough, I'm not sure. Right, Boosh? You're perked up, look off in the one direction, and that's that. Unless that trash can opened again, because it has a habit of opening it up constantly. The center trash can, too. Could be ghosts. Who knows? Or it could be faulty sensor wiring because it's an old trash can. Don't know how old. Years, at least. At least I've had it for years. Okay. Man, this is still doing good. I would say we'll cut down these last 2 trees in this row, and that should be more than enough. One would hope. It's gotta be more than enough, right? I don't recall the rooftops taking up that much of spruce logs. So if this is going to be enough, then we'll be fine for at least the gates. I will still need to collect more of these, though, because the next episode, I was kind of planning on the next episode basically being me trying to collect, like, some resources after having finished the gates. But if we somehow manage to actually finish these gates within a reasonable time frame, then, yeah, that might be just mostly resource collecting and maybe a little bit of wall building. Because there's like 53 wall segments, if I remember correctly. It's a lot of wall segments to build. But the wall segments then themselves is not the last of it. There's still the bridge we gotta build over the fishing district that then goes out onto the lands on the other side where there'll be a south gate. And from there, that's kind of where we plan to like build the skyscraper district for more nitwit storage, I guess. I don't really need nitwits, so we want a place to store them so we don't kill them. Who's to say we can't just go outright and kill them? Well, we could still use them to kind of make use of them just existing, I suppose. Okay, surely that will be enough, right? Can I at least get one more? Well, I have fortune. Let me see if this will give me sapling. The hoe would be better. Diamond hoe with a fortune, sapling collector. Oh, I already collected the left. I was not paying attention. You know what? It's fine. We got more saplings to collect now. Can we get one more? Just one more? That's a stick. Though I suppose most of these aren't going to just drop this as easily for reasons. Come on, there's gotta be at least a few more saplings, right? I'm just breaking this needlessly at this point. Oh, whatever. I'll just get 4 saplings from here and it'll be fine. We have more than enough saplings to spare. Alright, now that's been taken care of, let's put these damn sticks. Okay, now you drop more saplings. Whatever, I have more than enough saplings to not care. Forgot about the axolotl. Let me see if I can't retop up on my pork. I should have at least some, right? And it'd probably be quicker to just go through here so we don't have to open too many doors, right? Open up. That's our fridge. Alright. Got our pork stacked up some more. Actually, no. I got some of this I can consume. Why not? Change it up to beef a little bit. Okay, good. Let's go on ahead, take our horse back. We're gonna get some stuff done with. I'm gonna get the easiest one to get done with first. The east side. Hey, lava sheep, you can't escape from there. This is your home. For now. I'll get you a temple built at some point. We'll worry about fixing up that one area later. What I want to do now is open this up and go to the roof. The roof's inside, which I think I kind of passed. Yeah, and that's the roof's insides. Oops, that's the wrong button. It's fine. How are you doing in there? Not good, huh? Yeah, kind of expected that. Alright, get over here. Okay. Let's just put some stuff away. I need as much of these as possible so I don't have to come back to grab them. Aside from that, though, I do want to at least have an anvil. So I'm probably going to make an anvil real quick. Which is not going to be that expensive. We have many. Come on, bro. It's down here. No. There you go. You did it! He did it! No! He's not doing it! He's doing it! One more. Just one more. It's up there. One up. No, you're so close. Alright, he's almost there. Okay, he finally did it. He's happy now. He has fulfilled at least another one of his many objectives. Okay, I shall keep this iron on me. Even though it feels like a waste of an inventory space, but it's fine. Other than that, though, I do need you and you. But aside from that, I don't need anything else except for you, actually. I do need, like, 3 more of you, so I can at least make that real quick. And we're definitely going to need a lot more of this stuff, so, no problem, though. We can definitely get our hands on that, right? I'll put some of you in here, but I'll hold at least 3 of you on. I'll grab some more cobblestone. Not all of it, though, because I do need it. Alright, my horse. Oh, well, let me break this real quick. It'll take a minute. We got 25 minutes to see how much we can get done with. Surely we can manage, right? Surely. Alright, good luck. You have one objective. Fill in the dirt chest. And to his credit, he managed to do some of it. Even if it's only 16 blocks per. You gotta feel sorry for the guy. He's got the spirit, he just doesn't have the efficiency. Yeah, well, there's a few things I gotta do up here. What was with that lag spike? Everything doing good over here? Like, yeah, there's some fire there, but the fire has been there. Or the lava's been there this whole time. Alright, here. I'm gonna cut down one of these. I know I need this. Getting dark, though, so this is gonna be a little bit annoying if I'm going and trying to doing this in one shot. It's fine. I can get this taken care of in one shot. This gives us what we need, except for the fact that we can't pick up any more stuff now, thanks to reasons. It's fine. Let me just get up here real quick. I think I can manage that. If I just used my bed. There we go. I'll move all the things I don't need on me right now into this slot right here. So I don't need this on me. I don't need this on me. I don't need this on me. Nope. Let's grab everything else that we need. We could definitely get up there. I just need to parkour properly. Oh, missed a spot. No problem. And by parkour properly, we need to... There we go. Alright, perfect. So first things first, I still need to at least see what the outside looks like here. It does look as though that the outside goes off to the side. Like so. Other than that, though... Yeah, you do need to go up. How far up, I don't recall. I suppose this will be fine for now. I think that should be fine. I'll place these down, because these are what we need to place down first and foremost. Technically, we do need to place these down as well. I just didn't want to do that yet. I wanted to get this taken care of first. Okay. Got a couple of doors I can place down, but I think for the time being, I should, first of all, get this taken care of. You go out here, and then you're going up here. As per usual. We have everything we need to make this work, except for the fact that I need to make more stairs. But since we need a lot more stairs than we do cobblestone, I'm going to try to make a bunch more stairs. Okay, continuing forward. Just put that there, put this here. Do the same thing on the other side. Maybe do this like this first. Continue onwards after that. And the rest should be pretty simplistic. Now remember, this side requires me to do a specific thing. But like I said, it's pretty specific. However, this goes up by like 3. I do believe. And you go over like so. I'll convert what I have currently of this. And we'll just do most of this part easily like this. And the doors, I believe this is the door in that direction, so that means that this should be facing inwards, like so. So I need the handle to be facing in that direction. Perfect. All right, great. Keep going. I was hoping that would work, but it did not. I don't know what I was expecting to have happen there. Okay. Next part's pretty simple. This goes up to here. That goes up to here. I don't really recall what the inside of that looks like, so I'll have to take a look at the picture when the time comes. We're almost done up here. What does the inside there look like? Ah, it literally just is this. Got it. I want you to place that down, you fool. Well, now we know what that's supposed to look like. We can easily get that placed in. I do think you are supposed to be out like that. Even though it's a waste of this resource, but it's fine. Alright, then you just keep going in this direction, because the rest gets filled in down there. Ah, shit, I need oak. I forgot about that. It's fine. We can just go quickly get some oak. Technically, yes. Technically, the truth. Alright, good. We can just go get some oak. There's oak here, but not in many other places. Alright, get over here, you. I need all of you. I don't know how much I need, but you seem like you might be big enough to allow me to at least get enough. Maybe not completely enough, but some is better than none, you know? Okay, is there any more here? Yeah, there's at least another. Grab that. Oh, and that. I think that's all from here. And if that's all... Alright, there's more down there. No problem. We'll just go down and grab it. Do I really care about this? Not really. It's not enough to make it anything with. I don't want to clog my inventory up. We got 24. So 24 might be enough. Inside, I see. Random zombie. Okay, let's see. If it's not 24... not enough. 1, 2, 3. So that's 15. Okay. If that's the case, here's what I can do. I will plant one of you here. You do your thing. There might be some oak up here that I don't know about, but I'll still have that do its thing. Okay, well, we'll just let that do its thing. Matter of fact, we could just place like a few of these around to ensure we get one of these to grow. Not much, just some. Don't really care about these things growing around here. But I also don't really have much of an option. Okay, if you're going to just constantly be here, I'm going to plant you guys like this. You're not going to do anything, but you're at least going to be there at some point. When we're done here, we'll go on to the next one. But for now, let's continue working on this in the only way we can. And try to do it as quickly as possible. I do believe you should be in that direction, right? I have something that's showing that, right? No, not that direction. this direction. Then from here, you continue doing your thing. But I'll leave you open. I'll just leave you open like that. No problem. Keep on going until we can't go any further. You need to go in that direction now. And go up there. Alright, good. I could definitely get some of this place, but not all. Can I reach that from here? Although I suppose it doesn't matter. I can just go up there without too many issues. Give me this much. That should be enough. Just waiting for one of yous to grow now, I suppose. Alright, great. Now that's been taken care of. Let's get some more of this. We'll place these down in here. We'll get the inside at least taken care of so we don't have to worry about going in there. I'll grab all of that stuff real quick. But then we gotta go out there, do stuff, and all that. I can light this area up. With all of this being here now, at the very least, we don't gotta worry about this being dark. Okay, great. I might not have enough of this, but we're not gonna have enough if we can't get this right. Okay, good. I don't know what would be easier. I'm just gonna sleep for now. We don't want nighttime to be here, obviously. And we need to be able to get up there to do stuff. Well, wait, here. We can grab this stuff now. Our inventory is relatively cleared up. As cleared up as it can be. I'll grab some more of this stuff. I need to grab you. The inside here should be good. So let's get a move on. And you know what? We'll make this easier by just filling this up. So now all we gotta do is just shift over to here and take care of this. It does seem like we might not have enough time to be able to get the other side finished. Okay, we still have enough of this. But I think we should be fine. I hope. Or at least enough time, I should say. If I didn't specify time already. Okay, looks like we should have enough for that, so we don't have to really worry about going too far away. But the inside there should be good. Now the only thing that's left is this part. This very annoying part that requires me to basically just fill in all of this like this. Use up a lot of my resources just to ensure that you are a clear empty space. I could just leave it empty, but I do prefer to have some enclosed spaces here to work with. Okay, I just gotta get into a rhythm, and then the rhythm is ruined when we use up all of this. There's still more we gotta get. Oh, yeah, there's this side too I forgot to take care of. No problem. I'll do it now. Break you, so I can just do this without any problems. Do the same thing on this side. It's a good chance I might not have enough wood still. Okay, good. With all of this that I have now, except for the fact that a lot of it is in block form, I shall go on ahead and take care of this. Oh, god damn it. It's fine. Just keep going. Fill in what needs to be filled in. We really don't have a lot of time to do anything else, unfortunately. We got less than 10 minutes now. Plus, I might not even have enough logs for this. This does use up a decent amount of logs for this portion here. It would seem. It really does use up a decent amount of logs here. I tell you what. It's fine, even though I had some on me already. Not much, just that probably should do. Nope. Okay, great. Well, hey, that's at least one gate finished. And we don't got a lot of time to do the other one, but we could at least try to sleep the night away and have that be the last night we do that. So there we have it. This is finished now. Granted, I think I need to open it up a little bit. The mountainside, at least. To kind of prevent mobs from trying to get their asses up here. I can make it up there, though. I don't really know if that's what we want. And that's like the apex of the jump that you'd need to make. So I don't think any mobs can get up here. That should be enough. Mission accomplished. One gate is finished. Oh yeah, there's also still that. Mobs can still go up here. Which again, we don't want. We want to try to avoid that as much as possible. So I'm going to open this area up, collect some cobblestone while I'm at it, place some of this stuff around, and that should be good. That'll be left as open as it needs to be. And for now, that is finished. Okay. Now, the thing is, we're definitely not going to be able to do this in time. But we can at least try to get some of it finished. But the problem with this one is, well, it's different. Wrong button. As you can clearly see, this is going to be completely different. So, there's more to this than just that. Definitely going to be fun to try to figure out, but I suppose we'll be fine enough. Let me at least clear up my inventory. Just a little bit. Try to cover this all in now that we have the resources for it. Oh, good. I still have my resources. Yeah, this one I don't have the foggiest clue how this is going to work. Because this is not going to be in the same vein unless I had, like... No, because that's down there. So you understand the issue, though, right? This is higher. By, like, 3, it seems. So this is not going to be as easy as the others. Like, most of it will be fine because it's, well, it's simple. Damn it. It's fine. But I get the feeling that a large majority of building this one is going to require me to go a little off the script here. That's not what I wanted. Why are you even in my inventory? Get out. So yeah, as you can clearly see, this is going to not be as easy because we have to bring this up a little. But that should be fine. For now, let's just do what we can do normally. Which is just this side, really. This is really the only side we can do normally at this point. Okay, though I suppose we can still kind of do the other sides normally. It's just... I don't know. Okay, it's fine. Look, this is going to go down here, and it's going to go out here. Same with all the other stuff, and same with this going here. Simple as that, right? The simple one. For now, at least. I break that real quick. This is going to be weird because it's going to be like a raised incline here. But the question is, how raised does it need to be, though? I guess that's the part I am not sure about yet. All right, look here. We can at least preemptively get done with a wall, right? We know where the wall needs to be. That's not where it needs to be. We know it needs to be here. Which, you know, now that I think about it, it really doesn't feel like this is a good spot to have one of these here. So what I could do is just, instead of having a balcony, we'll just do this. With whatever dirt that we have currently in our possession, which is not a lot, we'll just do that. If that's the case, then why don't I go grab some more dirt from here real quick. I don't need much, just some. This at least makes this area a little bit more safer, in the sense that mobs aren't going to be able to just simply get over to here as easily. Okay, good, great, fantastic. Here's where things become a challenge, and where we're probably not going to get anywhere near done with this today. But we're going to have to at least try to get some of this finished. Just this one for now, I'd say. Oops. Well, I suppose you're going to have to go down like that, then. Other than that, though, yeah, this is going to have to be gone. You're clearly not going to be able to keep up with the way this looks. We might have 2 minutes left, but I don't want to work in the dark. So at least give us like a day to try to at least get some of this taken care of. Shouldn't be a problem, right? We have most of the resources, and building one of these isn't the worst thing in the world. Oof, yeah, look at that. Building 2 of these isn't the worst either. The difference here is just the numbers, really. Nothing massively has changed. These are good. These are good. Okay. Still got some of this to work with, which is good. And if I remember correctly, you need to be in this direction. Yeah. Like that. At least some of this still kind of lines up, but not by much. And I'll just do this. So that goes into here. And I do believe, well, I need to get slabs now. How much slabs? I don't think I need that much slabs, right? Just a little bit of it. Light that up. Swear, it sounded like there was a rumble there. Did we get pillagers spawning in again? Well, now they can't get up here with ease. So even if they could spawn in right now, They're not going to have a fun time trying to get their asses up here, that's for certain. Okay, then there's this part. Easy enough. That goes into there like so. And aside from that, if I remember it correctly, this just goes up by 1 like that. These go like this. These go up here. This goes like this. Which again, why waste that when we just use cobblestone? These go out here like that. I need some more of this. Shouldn't be a problem. Do that. And this. That's left open. Okay, good. Fill this out like normal. Don't use too much of this now. Still need enough to be able to at least finish off what we got. Good. Okay. So that takes care of that. I know I got fences I can use, but it's fine. I'll make some here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use some of this. I thought that was in the game for a second. Just some asshole with his loud as fuck car. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was going to question what the hell kind of mob is making that noise. Nope, no mob. No. All right. I'm going to need more stairs, though. But not much. More than that, actually. Again, I have no clue how long, or how much I need. I'll just work with what I've got. What the? Alright, never mind. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so one more up. The one downside is that we just don't have an easier way to tell where most of all of this goes. But it's fine. Oh, shish. I forgot. There's still sidings that need to get made here, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue to make, right? Break you real quick. Did you really just... Where'd you go? Get over here, asshole. It's fine. Do that, because I know where you're going to go. Place you back. Good. Okay. The same thing here. Go around. Place this stuff. Still need more of that, apparently. But the main idea here is that this being made allows us to know where we need to be. And now we know where we need to be here. Not gonna lie, it is kind of annoying, but, you know, this is probably the best course of action for this particular thing. I can't think of how else I could make this easier. Alright, do I have an easy access of this? I should. Okay. So I guess the question here... Is this still going to be like that? Most likely, yes. I mean, at this point, I think it kind of has to be, really. I don't know how much of these I need. I know I need at least one of these. Alright, another one then. Aside from that, I need a few more of you. Or you. And I think just like the same as all the others, you go up here like so. I'll go in there, light that up in a minute. But for now, I need to convert a large majority of you into this. Hope that this is enough. Oh, wait a minute, you're not supposed to be that. What do you do? Give me no again, and I don't think it matters. It matters to me, damn it. To some extent. I'm gonna need more. Luckily, though, we'll at least have these 2 walls here, which means now we're down to 51 walls, I think. Because again, I don't exactly remember how many walls I need. I need more wood, though, and I'm gonna need more cobblestone. You're gonna need to go in that direction, but that's fine. Okay, well, at least that's that for that. Can I get in here without... Ooh. Yeah, good. Made it. Okay, so now the rest is just this, grab you, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so this is where this goes. It's not that bad of a rise, though. As a matter of fact, I could at least get one of these things done with here. That is, of course, making the staircases and then having it go up the way it usually would go up, right? Just have this in the middle like such. I suppose. And then it lines up like that, just like how that lines up with that. Bitch. So now that means this needs a lot more things for this to work. But, well, I don't have the time to do it today. Well, it's not the worst. This will slant and go upwards. We just gotta build these like we would a slanted up area. But we need resources more so. If anything, hold on. Right. If anything, I can at least get this particular wall here covered. I don't even have enough of the other resource to get this to go up. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. Well, this is our next challenge. Figuring out how to make a slanted gate. I suppose since we're going to have to be working on this anyways, I might as well make a path to get me up here with these. Not this far up. This should be fine enough. Though I say that, but the slant is probably going to go up a bit too high. Whatever, it's fine. I'm going to head on back. It's nice that we are close to being done with these walls and gates, though. See, that's just about where I was expecting we'd end up being. I didn't think I was going to get the gates finished. But I need some more logs. I'm going to need more cobblestone. And how are you doing? Terrible again, it seems. Well, you know, you're doing your best, I suppose. Your best is banging your head against a brick wall multiple times. Here, another block. He's doing stuff, though. He is doing stuff. He's managing. Can I just place this here, and this will be fine? Okay, good. And get over here, horse. I didn't mean to get off yet, but, you know. Right, remember, most of our stuff is inside of the whatchamacallit. So, yeah. I'm probably going to need more of that, but that's fine enough. That won't be too big of a pain, of course. Well, I guess that's it then. We got 2 walls built, a gate fully built, a gate and a half, I should say. Though technically, I feel it's more like a gate and 3/4. It does feel like that, right? Because a large bulk of it is at the bottom. Oh well, whatever. Our mission here is accomplished. And the moon is high in the sky. So we'll just call it there. I will say, though, we are on good track. This is exactly where I was expecting I'd end up being. I just didn't think I would be 2 walls into this. So now we only got 51 walls to worry about. We still got a decent amount of cobblestone. We still at least have a couple of those, but I need more. Anyways, let's go on ahead and write in our little diary entry, which should be episode 17? Yeah. Or entry number 17. Hello, diary. Today I worked on building the last 2 gates around the walls of my village. I got 1 built, almost forgot about the importance of repeaters. But the other one is only 3/4 done. I got the roof to make, which is going to be slanted. To make this easier, I built 2 walls to give me an idea on how high up this needs to be. Not too bad, I must say. But next, I got to get more resources and finish that gate. Then hopefully at least get a few more walls built afterwards. Here ends the 17th entry. Well, there we go, folks. That's it. We got some progress made, but we're getting close. I can almost taste it. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching today's episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that playlist, and of course, previous episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition right over here, and the most recent episode of Croc, Legend of the Gobos, back because of time trials right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.